Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Oh, thank goodness it's working. Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees. Welcome back to another Howdy Folks live stream where nothing ever works correctly the first time, but second time's the charm. Is the audio working?
Hello, can you hear me?
I see that there are bars jumping across the screen. That seems to indicate that there is in fact audio. We got Gilliam and Beluga Nonsense in the chat. I got hair. Or something in my mouth. So, really we're off to a great start. If you missed the beginning of the stream, the previous stream, because I had to reboot my computer, it resumed to a frozen screen of me on the floor with my Jimmy Neutron hair. Right at the moment I hit start stream, it just took like a screenshot, and that was the stream when the intro countdown finished. I don't know why. I can't fathom or understand the reasoning for that. I don't know how these decisions are made. I've never been inside of computer circuitry before, so I don't understand really how the computer thinks or how it arrives at the ideas that it has for what is and is not acceptable to broadcast. Thank goodness it was that. Thank goodness it was that. Thank goodness it wasn't me, like, walking in here without a shirt on or something. You know, heaven help us all if that had been what it recorded. I don't know if I could look any of you in the face anymore. That would just be terrifying. But I also don't really walk around without a shirt on that often, and also I don't have the camera on when the live stream's not going, so... And I'm generally dressed when we do those, so it's not really that big of an issue. But I was just thinking, I was like, oh geez, worst case scenario, that could have been awful. You guys might have seen my belly button, or my man nipples or something. Actually, I do have... never mind, that's a story for another day. Today we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII... Remake Intergrade, which we used to have an official listing when you go in here and it's like, oh, what game are you playing? You put it in there and it comes up and it's like, oh yes, from 2021 or whatever. Not this time. This time it was like, I don't know what you're trying to tell me. What is this Intergrade? I don't know if I spelled final or fantasy wrong. I didn't. But I basically had to brute force my way into having it say the game that we're playing today. But today is the day that we are going to play Final Fantasy VII. I have the day off. What is this? Okay, alright, fine. The camera got moved over a little bit. This happens like every stream. I have to reposition myself. Sometimes I'm over here, sometimes I'm over here. It's an obnoxious chore, but whatever. I can sit kind of like this. This is fine. This isn't that big a deal. Am I centered with the TV? No. This is centered with the TV. I'm not going to get up and adjust the camera now. It's taken us so far to get to this point where the live stream is functional. We're just going to stay here. Now, today... we are inside of the Great Train Graveyard. So if you've ever watched Thomas the Tank Engine, you'll be familiar with the scrapyards. This is where you would come to rescue, let's say, a Stepney. You know, if you wanted a Bluebell engine, this is where you would do something like that. And hopefully today we're gonna rescue Stepney. We're gonna bring a nice, cheerful Bluebell engine home to have its own little branch line. It'll have some kind of a nonsense spat with Thomas because Thomas is kind of a little snot. It'll be fine, though. They'll be friends by the end of it. Stepney will have to pull a train with a very important passenger. You know how it is. We've all seen Thomas the Tank Engine, right? Yeah, Beluga Nonsense knows what's up.
Sector 7 should be just past that large maintenance facility over there. I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going.
Dark everywhere.
That it?
I say we walk safely in the light. It's less like Thomas the Tank Engine now, and maybe it's a little bit more like Bionicle, the Mask of Light, where we've got to walk safely in the light? Or is that a thing in Pilgrim's Progress as well, where you've got to walk through that little beam of light and there's lines to either side and it's like they're gonna get you, but it's not if you stay in the light.
It's deserted and kind of creepy.
People
I mean,
don't
Bionicle.
come around here often.
That's the
Not
more
just
culturally
because of the
relevant
monsters,
reference.
but because of the stories.
What kind?
Everyone seems to think
Ghost
the train graveyard
stories!
is haunted.
By the ghosts
Those
of
who lose their way out
trains!
there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Choo-choo, Mother Hubbard!
Is that right?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But, you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry.
I mean, you hear things, some of them may be true, some of them may be stories about ghost trains that yell Mother Hubbard. You'll never know. Maybe we'll fight a crab. We're still waiting on that. I know definitively. Now, we did find something that vaguely resembled a crab, and that might have been it. I haven't been willing to say definitively that that was canonically the crab that I remember fighting, but that might have been it. Now, this is a dead end. This is not the direction we need to go. This is the direction that we want to go for epic loot and treasure. Not down here, though. Well, hold on. Not down here, though. No, we want to go out this other side and see what kind of... I mean, eventually we're going to have to come into contact with some sort of creatures that live in the ghost train yard. I refuse to believe that there's no wild animals or anything. Oh, hot diggity dog. We've got ourselves a mithril rod. Oh, who's going to get that bad boy? We also got ourselves a high potion, which is a fun time. Shame we didn't get that yesterday on April 20th. I got the references here for you. I've got the culturally time-sensitive, relevant references. Have you thought of doing a muck stream? Oh my goodness. That would be extremely complicated to coordinate in terms of getting everyone's feeds into like a single capture PC. Although I guess we wouldn't have to. We could just do one person's screen. And then the audio's a mess. I have to do a lot of work on the audio after we've recorded to get it to sound good. I don't know if we could do that in real time. It would be fun, though. I don't know. It might be something to consider if we have some free time and we want to, as one might say, muck about with it. You know what I mean? Alright, so we got a mithril rod now. Ray of Judgment. Fire an energy blast that hits multiple targets. Increase stagger damage bonus. Cost 2 ATB. Strike a staggered enemy. That's a fun time. A staff infused with precious gems. The color of Twilight, well suited for materia. So this is what we've got right now, and we don't have that that fleeting familiar proficiency yet. So we're gonna get that before we move on to Mithril Rod. Even though Mithril Rod, whoa, wait a minute, right out the gate has some of the highest magical attack properties I've seen out of anything. Okay, all right, we might be speed running, getting Aerith fleeting familiar proficiency boosted, so we can get her onto Mithril Rod. Look at this thing as well; it's sick. Who has the steel materia? Because I think the boss of this region has something we can steal, and I can't remember what it was. But darn it, we're going to do it. Let me see. No, none of these. Tifa might have it. Tifa has steel. Okay, as long as one person has steel, that's all I care about. Hopefully, I know what I'm talking about, and it works out for us in the end. Let's get out of here. Very funny. Thank you. I'm a man of humor and laughs. Wait, what? Oh, it's just were-rats. So no ghosts yet. Keyword being yet. I actually feel like I need to, specifically play as Aerith. So I can, like, boost these bad boys up and then hopefully go ahead and use Fleeting Familiar.
What do you think of this trick?
It's a butterfly. I didn't actually read what it was going to do. Maybe I should have done that. Hold on, let me actually read it. Summon a fairy that attacks your enemies periodically as well as after you use abilities and spells.
Back me up.
Can I just summon an unending number of them? That'd be cool if we could just summon an army of butterflies. So that was, what, 2 uses there? We only got to do it 8 more times and we can move on to an objectively better weapon? That's fantastic. Now, listen. The one issue is... objectively better is, I mean, in terms of magical attack prowess, it has far fewer slots for attaching a materia, which means we're going to be limited on the number of like spells and abilities we have at our disposal.
What was that?
That was just a door opening and closing in the wind. Nothing weird about that. Ugh. All right, Gilliam, you better be back later. It was just a door. There's nothing spooky about this. It's fine. I can't move my camera away from the door. I also can't, like, cut these boxes open. I can shove them with me, though. Wait, what is that? What is that? What is that? What are these things? No, those just came out of nowhere, and I don't like them. I do not know what these are. Hold on. They're creepy and they're crawly. They're called... Cripshays? They look vaguely crab-like, but not really. Nocturnal carnivores found in the train graveyard. These violent, aggressive creatures hunt for prey in packs and will not hesitate to set upon humans. I don't like them. They look creepy. I want to be Aerith. Yeah, let's show them what we can do. Specifically, we're going to summon a butterfly to help us fight the demon crabs, because those will warm the cockles of our heart. Let's summon 2 of them. Absolutely. Let's just keep summoning them if we can. Let's get another one. I'm just trying to get this proficiency. What are we up to now? Is that number 5? You know what? Watch this. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do it literally again immediately. Fire materia improved. Oh, no! Cloud! Do a thing! Do a thing right now! Okay. Excellent work. We did 2 back-to-back. I need to actually find out whether or not that works, if you, like, cancel one with another one. So, how do you do that? Arcane Sept? Oh, look at that. We're at 70%. We only need to do it 3 more times. That's fantastic. Definitely crabs.
Did you guys hear it too?
No, I didn't hear a little kid.
This late.
No, there's no kids out here. There's no kids. That's all an illusion. There's never been any children in the train graveyard. There's only the ghosts of dead steam engines and diesels, okay? Let's crawl under here so the game has time to load assets in front of us. As if we're still playing on a PlayStation 4 with a spinning Rust drive. Let's do that. You think they could just remove that, right? Like, I don't know a lot about game development, so maybe that just sounds stupid. But I know that the PS5 is fast enough that when you release the PS5 version, you could have just had that bit of scaffolding removed. And all of this just loads dynamically as we run towards it. I'm looking forward a lot now to Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, or whatever it's going to be called. Final Fantasy VII... It wasn't 10-2 the name of the sequel to 10, so just Final Fantasy VII 2. Gosh, that sounds dumb. But I'm looking forward to it, because I can't wait to see how the game like turns out when you don't have to... What was that? Okay, that's fine. It's just a little flying ball of light, nothing weird. When you don't have segments like this, where you have to like slow down the pace of the game entirely so you can stream assets, like that's going to be amazing. Scarface, hey, welcome to the chat. Because it really does slow down the pace of the game when you have to basically come to a crawl to, okay, no, this is fine. It's just glow-in-the-dark paint, nothing weird happening here. This happens.
Keep your cool. Keep your cool.
It's just rats and weird crab things. Life goes on.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Okay. Fleeting familiar. Fleeting familiar.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this trick?
And once more, we finally have our proficiency on it. Boom. Tifa, what are we working on with proficiency on you? What are we fighting? What's left? That's it. Hot dog. All right, now we can take a moment to go in and give Aerith her objectively. Well, it's not objectively better, but it's objectively more powerful though. Ray of Judgment. So what are we going to be missing out on? Because this one has so many materia slots. We're going to be losing 2 of them. So probably refocus and auto cure. Cleansing we'll probably want to hold on to, or will we? Auto cure might be better to hold on to. Probably dump these 2. Now, one thing we can do is we can go into our weapon upgrade, and we can find out whether or not the Mithril Rod has some additional materia slots that we can unlock for a set amount of... oh, okay, so we don't have a lot here. 2 new materia slots here we could unlock, and none here. So we can actually get it on par, and we'd still... So we'd have... Let's just do that. Let's just do that. We'll get it on par. We'll unlock the 2 new materia slots, and that'll get it on par in terms of materia slots. And then from there, we can just grab these magic power upgrades, and it's... Oh, this is such a better weapon. This is going to be fantastic. Hot dog. Okay. And we still have 25 more SP, so what do we want to get? What is Bloodsucker? I mean, I get the concept, but what does it do? The name seems pretty... Like, recover HP when enemies are defeated in battle? Oh, heck yeah! Okay, and that's pretty much all we're going to be doing here. But the Mithril Rod is now... Is it... Oh, it's not in parity. I thought... Wait. Did we buy 2 additional... Did I Shrek up somehow? I thought we bought 2 additional things. Hold on. Give me a tick here. It has 2 new materia slots. Did it only start with 2? I thought it had 3. I mustn't be paying a lot of attention then. Alright, so we're going to be missing out on something, and that's totally fine. We're going to switch. Nope, 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 wrong menu. I've lost track of what menu I was in. Oh, anyone else getting a bit of audio crackling? Audio crackling? It's really bad for me. Your audio is broken. Notice us! Is it with the game audio? No, I've noticed you. I'm looking at you. I'm listening to you. The game audio in particular? I don't really know what I could do about that. Let me see if I can hear it. I've noticed you. I'm looking at you. I'm listening to you. The game audio in particular? I don't really know what I can do about that. Let me see if I can hear it. That's cursed. Okay. Let's try this magic trick. Check this out. We are going to simply deactivate the game and then reactivate it. This could throw audio sync way off, and the only way we know to fix that is to literally close and reopen OBS. But it's really the only thing I know to do here. So we're going to... Wait, how do you do this? I'm so far away from the screen I can't see anything. No, that doesn't do it. Or I don't know, it might have done it. Deactivate. Am I gonna have to like get out of my chair and get closer to the screen? I don't know, let's see if that did anything. No, that doesn't do it. That didn't do anything. Okay, hold on. Push my desk forward. Okay. Where is... why do I not have the option to deactivate? That's something I used to have. This is an exciting live stream. We're all loving it. This is the high quality content we've all come to know and love. There, where's the deactivate button? Or the disable or whatever it was. The de-interlacing mode. That's not going to help us any, is it? Hey! Thank you! It says Linux moment, but we're not on Linux! If we were on Linux, I would know what to do. Just throw the computer out the window. Fix most of my Linux issues. Okay, let's just select a different input device that we know has nothing plugged into it. What the heck? No, nothing should be coming through there. That shouldn't have done anything. Wait, what? There we go. That's more like it. Okay. And then when I reopen it, if I switch it back to device number 1, and then let's see if that did anything. This does mean... Okay. And then when I reopen it, if I switch it back to device number 1, and then let's see if that did... Hey! So, if you guys were curious and you wanted to know what the problem was, I've got fun news for you. I don't know. We've not had problems like this before. We have not had issues like this streaming. I mean, we've used this setup 3 or 4 times. And today... for some reason, in spite of the fact that nothing has changed and nothing is different, we've had some weird problems that we've never had before. So we had, at the start of the stream, that thing where it froze up for some reason. And then we had that weird audio bug. I don't know. I wonder if it's like a bandwidth issue of some kind. Well, all I know is that I appreciate the tip from you, kind sir, Natsunori. Great username, by the way. And I appreciate the fact that my CPU usage monitor went away. Okay, can I bring that back? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Everything is broken. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to keep a tighter eye on chat in case that happens again. At least now we know how to fix it. Well, kind of. Kind of. So on Windows, there you have the ability to disable source. I don't know if I don't have that right now because I'm using like the Blackmagic plugin directly, as opposed to just using video capture, like source capture, and then just selecting the Blackmagic device. That's technical. That's something for me to look into later. Believe you me, I will look into it later. Also, though, how is this stream? Are we still streaming? Yeah, okay. So, just let me know if the audio gets weird again, and I will do that one weird fix again. Also, let me know if it's out of sync now, because that would not surprise me. That's the sort of thing that could happen. Also, I feel like I didn't give that tip a proper... Oh yeah, that one sounded much better. Absolutely. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and swap out the Arcane Scepter for the Mithril Rod. We're going to be losing still one of these objects. So we're going to, reslot materia. What did we end up with? The Prayer, the Healing, the Cleansing, the Refocus. And then what was the other one that I said we might get instead? Auto Cure, I think? Yeah, let's do Auto Cure instead on Aerith. Auto Cure. Excellent, because I think that's going to be more useful to have her like healing us in the background. Pretty buffed up weapon. She's going to be doing a lot of magic damage now. I'm pretty excited about it. Tifa, whatever you got on right now. You've got... So there's the Sonic Strikers and the Feathered Gloves. We've got Feathered Gloves on right now. We need to do 3 more flurries of powerful strikes to get full proficiency on Star Shower, and then we can go for the Sonic Strikers. Now, I don't know which of these is better once they're all like boofed, once they're boofed all the way, but we'll go ahead and keep using these. I don't think Cloud's had a new weapon for some time now. Oh, right! Everything is spooky right now. It's not, it's fine. Everything here is absolutely dandy and going exactly to plan. So we're not going to panic or worry about it. We're just going to carry on. Ugh, I'm terrified now. What happens if I'm doing like a recording and the audio gets broken like that? Then what? Then what do we do? I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that my Stream Deck, instead of being plugged in directly... Oh, you've stuck up on me! Very creepy, didn't like that! Is plugged in to a USB hub instead of directly. Now, I know you might be thinking, Reese, that makes no sense. Why would that be the case? Look, I'm here to tell you, I have no idea, actually. I genuinely have no clue. I'm just spitballing right now. I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm stretching my brain power, and that's the only thing that I know is different between the last time we streamed and right now. Hang in there, Cloud. When's the pedometer coming back? See, I didn't fall for it. Is that a thing? Is that? Oh my gosh, that is a thing, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever happened to that? Was that in this game that we had that, or was that a Kingdom Hearts thing where it like measured your steps? Because I know what you're talking about now. I remember that bit. Everyone, let's not die. Let's do some healing. We'll have everyone just cast Cure on themselves. Perfect. And I'll pay more attention in battle this time. Although we did die a couple of times in the last stream. That was sort of the end of our perfect run of not, dying. Which was a shame, because it really does make me feel like I failed the game as a whole now. Even if we beat the rest of the game without dying, it won't matter, because we died during that middle bit like 3 or 4 times. From just really dumb things. Just wrestling those big guys. At the end of the game in Aerith's Garden, we found the pedometer. I mean the pedometer. Okay. We're going to be going back there in not too much more time. So we'll get to relive those joys and funs again soon. Oh, boy, the wind sounds weird here, doesn't it? What strange gusts and noises on the breeze.
You okay?
All good, I think.
Still in one piece here, too. Guys?
No!
Seriously?
It's all fun and good games here, gang. Everything's fine. Just carrying right on.
Well, that's inviting.
That's the word for it. Absolutely. That's the word for it. It's totally inviting. Let's just carry on. Everything's fine.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
What if we didn't, Cloud? What if we didn't see what was inside? What if we got a Moogle medal and then, like, squeeze through here instead? We can definitely fit. If you just turned sideways and kind of, like, shimmied up against this, like, with your back to this thing, we could definitely just bypass this entire building if you would just cooperate. God, you're gonna make me go through this place. Alright, do we want to take a guess at what's inside based on the saw blade and what looks like crying dead children with wings? Any takers? Because I'll be honest, I don't really remember.
What do you think?
I'm game.
Oh, fantastic.
But
It'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine. Right?
Ghosts aren't my thing.
you're just being modest. After you.
Mind letting me go then?
Okay. I wish they'd held on and that was like the game. You had to go through this entire level with them holding onto your arms and you're just unable to do combat, so you have to just avoid.
Look!
I'd rather not. Why are we running towards it? Let's leave her. Oh my gosh, we can actually leave her. She's gone now. She's just vanished into the smoke. She's been consumed by the darkness. She ran towards whatever that little ball of light. Where did she actually go? Because I don't see her. Oh, have we unlocked the secret ending where you lose Aerith in the train graveyard? You genuinely just never see her again? Hello? There she is. This is all fine. This is all good.
Found you. Hey, can we talk? Just for a bit?
Oh no, it's Oogie Boogie. Is that his name? We're like 4 years in and I've still yet to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I think I said I was going to do that the first time I played through Kingdom Hearts. That was in like 2018. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go watch it after this. I haven't done it yet. I think the bad guy's name was like Oogie Boogie or something like that, wasn't it? Or Oogie Boogie? Oogie Boogie sounds like, I don't know, something like your child's first words. Also, should we do like an assess of this thing to figure out what it's all about? Ghosts, spirits that drift about the train graveyard. These troubling pests set upon passerby and cause mischief as well as harm. To what end? No one knows. They cast shield when hit with physical attacks and reflect when hit with magic attacks. Use magic attacks when they have cast shield and physical attacks when they have cast reflect. Okay, good to know. They're also weak to fire, so you know what? Let's just burn them.
Time to burn.
Fantastic work, everyone. We did good here. Is there another one? Oh my gosh, it's literally right there! To answer your question. It says it's staggered. Okay.
It's you.
Why are you in a bag? And why do you look sad? You're a ghost. You're immortal now. I mean, you're already dead, but you can't die again.
Thing's dangerous.
Therefore, more immortal.
But even so.
I know it looks like I'm really emotionally welled up by this. Like, the ghosts in the cloth sack is really getting to me. But I'm actually just... I have very moist eyes today. I think it's the lighting. If I cry, I'll tell you if I'm crying. That'll happen later in the game. We haven't gotten that far yet, but soon enough. This is just more so of an eye strain thing. I don't know where my blue light glasses are. I think I might have left them in the kitchen. Don't ask why I had blue light blocking glasses in the kitchen. It's a long story. Be back later. Work be calling, and I don't think it's going to be a short call. Well, enjoy that.
Okay.
Whoever, Beluga Nonsense, hopefully you're still there to tell me when
Saved
the
us.
audio breaks again. Hopefully it just doesn't. Hopefully we can just get through this live stream. That would be fantastic. I'll have to get down there and try to figure out what went wrong.
Gonna need to find another way through.
Oh, actually, I do know one thing that changed. We've talked about this before. I was using a Thunderbolt 2... No, a Thunderbolt 3 to Thunderbolt 2 adapter, and then a Thunderbolt 2 cable, and then another Thunderbolt 2 to Thunderbolt 3 adapter before, and it was working fine. I do now have a Thunderbolt 3 cable that was kind of finicky to get working. I eventually got it to work. I can't remember if we've done a stream since then. We might not have done. I wonder if there's something wrong with that cable. Because all of the video capture from both the... Ooh, maybe that's why it froze up. Because everything from the webcam and the console comes through that cable. And that could explain messed up audio. It could explain why we got locked up earlier. I did buy a less expensive, you might say, cable. That might explain it. I don't know. It's something to consider. That could be the source of many of our problems. I'm not definitively certain either way, but that could explain things. All right, let's carry on into the... Wait, what? Oh, these guys are just back here. Well, fantastic. We love them. We need to be playing as Tifa right now, so we can get her buffs up and then do things like, I think it was a Star Shower on the crisp shays. Dang, that's quite the move. It's visually impressive. All right, so I guess the question we're going to have to ask ourselves is the Thunderbolt 3 cable the problem? And if so, I guess the only way to really test that is to continue using it and see if it breaks again. And if it does, just swapping it with my weird monstrosity of a Thunderbolt 2 to 3 adapter and then cable and then another adapter, and seeing whether or not going through all those different stages of adaptation, if it works. You know, if having a setup that complicated doesn't break, but having just a simple Thunderbolt 3 cable does, then I'm going to assume I landed myself a bad cable, and I'll just have to go buy a new one. Pass through the maintenance facility. Oh, we're locked in now. Yeah, I don't think we're getting back through there. I think we have to carry on. I thought for sure we would just pass through this door here, because I haven't...
You'll be stopping at the Sector 7 slums, and is bound for the train graveyard. Return with the patient. Please stand clear of the closing door.
Okay. That's fun. Love that. Love that for us. Gives me real Haunted Mansion vibes. Or Tower of Terror, actually. If you've ever ridden the Tower of Terror in Disney World.
That's not funny, you know.
Guess the crane's up there.
Yeah, this is really creepy. Ooh, man. Imagine you're like 8 years old playing this by yourself at 2 in the morning. It'd be super creepy. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't be able to do it. I was a cowardly child. I was a deeply cowardly child. This would break me. I'm a bit of a cowardly adult, honestly, with things like this. No, I don't want to go over there. You can't make me either. We got to do our thorough exploration of the top here. Make sure we find all of the epic loot. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, let's maybe not go that way then. Let's maybe go this way instead. Okay, yeah, there's some kind of a darkness gathering up there. You know what? When it says come on in, I think we're going to come on in. I think I'm going to go over here. This seems safer. There was laughter. There was joy. It's locked from the inside. They've led me astray. Dang flabbit, what do you do? Oh, good. Beluganon, since you're still with me.
There's no power coming through.
I need that.
I wonder if this is another prank. Someone might be messing with the power supply to make us...
Yeah, you know how ghosts are. They love a good prank. They love to seal you inside of buildings with them, gather darkness at one end, and make you solve a series of puzzles. You know, it's just a good lark for them. It's a laugh. It's a ha-ha moment. I remember these ghosts being tough as nails, but maybe that's just because I didn't read that bit of text in the asset telling me how to fight them quite plainly. Bunch of hands all over these crates. And there was a Mako shard inside.
I found you!
Oh, good job, Dareth. Good job. You ticked him off. They're out here now.
Burn.
Oh, right. We need to be playing as Tifa. Okay, so they're... Did it say it's immune to my punches now? Yeah, okay. So now's the moment we want to start hitting him with the magic attacks. Oh, wait. Are they immune to... Okay, I see. So they need specifically, like, this kind of a fire magic attack? Well, I don't know if we even really got that off.
Let's do this.
Backing off a bit.
That's that.
Go on.
Need a light.
And it's... Oh, you son of a gun!
Calling.
Nice. Cleared him out. Oh, goodness. Right, so I have the day off work today. That's why we're streaming on a Thursday, because normally we just would not do this. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. It's already 12. I haven't had lunch. I have a lot of work to do, not at work, you know, not traditional work, but I have work to do, kind of errands to run and things of that nature. But I thought maybe we could at least get through the train graveyard. Because here's the thing, right? If we only stream on Saturdays and occasionally Sundays, it's going to take us ages to finish this game. And I thought, you know what? If we've got the day off, I might as well invest that time in trying to clear as much of the game as I can. Yeah, I'm almost positive there are.
Looks like.
Oh yeah, see like that right there? That was definitely a ghost. Boxes don't just move by themselves. I don't think. Not in my experience, at least. I mean, maybe I've just missed out on it. I think that's the deal. You got to kill them before they have a chance to change modes. And then I get confused because I'm not sure what mode they're in anymore. But it seems like they always start in fire or like a magic immunity mode, and then they change to strength immunity mode. So just beat the snot out of them before they have a chance to change. So we can unlock this for faster travel through here. Super nice, super handy if we ever want to come back here for some reason. I don't know if you can re-access the train graveyard later in the game. I know you can re-access like most areas, but I'm not sure about the train graveyard. I'm also not sure if we really want to go out on this little platform. Is there anything out here to get? Yes, there is. 2 mega potions. That's actually a decent find. I don't know, I feel like we're moving through this area faster than I remember moving through it before. What's that? Why do they have weird little creepy handprints everywhere? Are they slimy or something? It looks like they've got some sort of weird sticky goo on their hands, which would explain why they're leaving handprints everywhere, and I don't like that. Pretty sure this is where the boss fight takes place, but I don't know if we're there yet. Can I, like, fast travel? Can I, like, skip most of the game by just going inside? No.
I'm pretty sure I saw a door on the other side.
Oh, there's a door on the other side of the place.
The choice might be to find another route.
We're gonna get there. Don't you worry about that, Tiff. How's the audio doing? How's the video doing? Is anything broken yet? Please let me know, Beluga. I'm paranoid now. I'm worried it's gonna happen and I'm not gonna notice. Because I have no way. Like, maybe I need to occasionally just... Just occasionally do a little audio sample, you know? Just like that. I think more time has happened between when the audio was broken and now than the start of the stream and when the audio broke. So it seems to be working a little bit longer now. I'm pretty confident, though, just after that we had that Jimmy Neutron brain blast a second ago, that I probably just have a bad cable. It was a budget Thunderbolt 3 cable. I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. Thunderbolt 3 cables are very expensive. I was like, I want a 2-meter one, because it's got to reach a certain distance, and I don't want to pay $100 for it, so I paid quite a lot less than $100.
Coming through.
And I knew I was taking a risk, because Thunderbolt's picky, but I was like, man, it's not like we're using the full 40 gigabit anyway, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Now we've learned our lesson. Now we have learned our lesson. If it keeps working, though, like, it's always possible that that was just a one-off, weird little glitch, you know, growing pains. The cable's never been pushed to its limits before. It's all good. Thank you, Thank you for letting me know. It could just be that, you know, much like when you go to the gym, right? You don't go straight into the most intense workout. You got a bit of a warm-up for it first. You got to stretch. And I didn't give the cable an opportunity to stretch and warm up. I put it immediately into, like, you know, hardcore, full-on 4K capture mode. It just started dumping data through it. It never stood a chance, really, did it? Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so you always know... Oh, cool. Let the battles begin. You always know you're about to be in trouble when the game gives you an opportunity to buy potions at a discount and Phoenix Downs at a discount. Now, you always want to take those opportunities, but I'm just saying. It's a little bit sketch. Alright. Let's have a sit. Let's recharge some health. Let's think about this, because I'm not really sure what we need to do next. I think if we just go in right now, that's it. Right, we just do the boss battle. I want to do a save real quick, because we know from previous experiences that occasionally the game won't actually save your progress. Ooh! Ooh, I forgot to say this. I think it was at the start of the last stream. There was an update to the PlayStation 5 that happened while it was in standby mode. So instead of turning it off, I just paused the game and put it in standby mode. Now, fortunately, I had saved the game, but it went ahead and updated itself without asking me, which involved it turning off the game, not doing any saves. So if I hadn't just happened to have saved the game after the last stream, it would have reset its progress by automatically doing an update that I did not ask for or approve of. And I would have been very upset about that. Mark my words, I would have been outraged. I was like, wait a minute. Who are you? No. Alright, I think we can head out of here now. We've cleared the train graveyard. It's not nearly as long or arduous as I remember it. I think we're heading into our boss fight. Don't really remember what the boss fight entails. I like that Let the Battle Begin is playing, though. Hold on. Let's do one more save. Just in case something happens. I don't want to have to run back in there just to get the item out of that one chest. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go! It's time for the epic showdown with the ghost boss. Oh, yeah.
Huh? Tifa!
Let's not be surprised. We saw the immense darkness fly through the window earlier.
Coming to get you?
I remember it taking so much longer to get to this point the last time. I feel like we just breezed right through the graveyard.
I don't have time for your shit.
Yeah, you tell him, Cloud. I don't remember what this fight entails. I do remember there being things we can hide behind. I don't remember if I'm, like, not supposed to rush him. I see that Tifa, like, literally already has. Alright, let's assess this bad boy. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Too bad.
An aggregate of ghosts. The large amount of baleful energy that results from this aggregation allows it to use telekinesis. Switches between physical and ghostly forms. Neither magic attacks nor physical form nor physical attack against the ghostly form. Neither magic attacks against the physical form nor physical attacks against the ghostly form have any effect on the stagger gauge. Okay, I follow now. Use magic attacks against the ghostly form to rapidly fill the stagger gauge. Got you. Alright, how do I know what mode it's in? I guess right now it's physical, just based on the fact that it looks pretty, it looks very much there. Let's stay behind it, if we can. I didn't mean to do that. we can do something now. We can do Infinity's End. And then while we're doing that, Tifa, do Star Shower. Yeah. And then Aerith, do Sorcerer's Storm. Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Oh, it's immune now? Does that mean it's in ghostly form? Yeah, it's in ghostly form now. Okay, now we run away. Run away and hide. Okay, that is not effective. Maintain distance. Maintain distance. Run away and hide.
Go on.
Oh, I can't do spells. Can anyone do spells right now? Is that just like a debuff I've got, specifically? Is it physical again? Maybe I should store up my ATB then so I can do magic attacks when it goes into its ghostly form. Piercing Screech is about to happen. Hey, Aerith, if you wouldn't mind, could you cure up our boy? Because he's having a bit of a rough one. Thanks.
I'll take care of you.
I got this.
Also, we've acquired the Star Shower ability. Okay, so it's a ghost now, which means an excellent time to switch over to Cloud and hit it with the old 1-2 fire punch. Ooh, actually, oh, Aerith. Hold on.
Deal with that.
All set.
Where are you at?
Yourself.
Here goes.
Hold on, let's get out of here. Let's not stay near it.
Go on.
Okay, now cast. I don't know what's happening behind me. It looks scary. Which one is it? Conjure Ward. Do that. Do it right here. Cloud.
Let me handle this.
Let's acknowledge the fact that attacking a ghost isn't going to work, as was already explained to us. We have Fire Aga! Oh, that's going to use so much MP. But we're going to cast it twice. And it's not going to matter because it wasn't there, and we've wasted our MP. Fantastic! Just do regular cure on Aerith, I guess.
Stay strong. Something.
Well, can't do that again.
Time to burn.
Why is it every time I cast a spell, it's useless? It's like the game's just waiting for me to open up that menu so it can decide to Shrek me over. Where are you at, Ghost? I think is it in physical form yet? Can I go punch it? I really want to go punch it. We need to take... How much turbo? Oh, turbo, ooh. We're actually doing not half bad against it, I think.
Your best shot.
So long.
That's almost to a point where I'm thinking, okay, when it goes into ghostly mode like right now, I'm not even going to bother. Because I'm never going to get a spell off on it, right? Like right now, if I attempt to cast Fire on it, watch it just not hit. Okay, well that was a bad example. It actually worked that time. Tifa, you also have Fire? Yeah, use it. Cloud, what's happening to you right now?
Let's switch it up.
All set. It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do.
So, all of Aerith's attacks are magic, right? So pretty much anything we do is going to hit it.
One more shot.
Well, we could have, like, cured everyone just then. I don't know why we didn't.
I'm waiting.
I think
Okay, alright, that's okay, that's fine. She's dead. Everything's good. Everything's swell. Rees? Oh, good. Yes, bring Aerith back. Fantastic, good work. And then I'll cure her. Alright, we're all holding in there. We're all gonna get through this. It's doing piercing screech again.
that was close.
This boss fight's as annoying as I remember it being. Oh yeah. Okay. Right on. Let's see. Oh, we have an arcane ward now?
Time to burn.
Hot stuff. Get him. Have this.
Oh, I don't actually want to be close to it. I'm trying to avoid it at the moment. Okay, where is it? Oh, I can't do spells right now, can I? Is it physical? I have no way of knowing. This is a very annoying boss fight. I think the fact that we can accidentally cure the ghoul as well is particularly unnerving. Can I hit this thing with anything? Yeah, let's hit it with Break. That does so much damage when it's in its physical form.
Calling fire.
We're getting close to being able to do our... Oh, we can do our limit break.
All in.
Alright, as soon as this bad boy is physical again.
After you.
I got it. You're up. Here goes. This one's for you.
I know I'm not talking a whole lot, by the way.
Stay strong.
I'm bad at games. You've missed us running through a graveyard full of train ghosts. You've missed the audio being broken and also the screen freezing. And you've missed me being mostly quiet during this boss fight because it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Like, it's a little bit annoying and I'm having to concentrate, like, really hard.
It's your turn.
Hang.
Okay, are you physical yet? You're physical. Eat my limit break, son. I think this is the first time we've done Ascension.
Dance, asshole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait! Oh, we were... Ah! I think we were supposed to cast Ghost. Oh, Steel on it. No, that's a different boss. No, we're good. It's fine.
Waiting for
That's a different thing we have to cast
play
on.
with you.
Oh, I think. Oh, maybe.
What are you
Oh, I
talking
hope
about?
so.
Come on, let's get back to the crane.
Oh, so you didn't catch the most recent stream. Okay, what have you missed? So did you see Don Corneo? And did you see us do all of that? I seem to recall you being there. We had that. And then Tifa, Aerith, and Cloud went through the sewers. That was the last stream. And then when we came out of the sewers, we entered a train graveyard. That was this stream. And it cleared out a lot faster than I remember. But boy, was it stressful. What direction do we need to go out of? This one? Door has been unlocked. The path has been opened to us. Let us carry on now. I think we need to go downstairs. Maybe. I think we need to go all the way downstairs, though. Like, how do I get down there? Let's have a look at the map. Right over here. Maybe not down here, though, because how do I get over there? Maybe we go back up. To go up, you have to go down. To go east, you gotta go west. Whatever that prophecy was. Quark, or whatever her name was. My Game of Thrones, like, trivia is a bit sketchy at best. Oh, no! Okay, good. We're back to fighting these things again. Honestly, after fighting the ghost boss, nothing can compete, okay? Our healing materia did level up, though, which is handy considering we didn't use it. Can we go back upstairs and have us sit in the bench to, like, rejuvenate ourselves? There's a bench up here, isn't there? There is. Good. And I think we've bought... Yeah, no more items on sale. That's fine. Have a sit. We should have just come out this door to begin with. Seems I missed the sewers and the train graveyard. Well, then you didn't miss much. If I'm being honest with you. I mean, it's not like it's bad. It's not like you missed... it's just not the best parts of the game. Not a lot of story happens in the sewers and the train graveyard. We'll say that. So... Where am I supposed to be going right now? I have no idea. I gotta get down to right here, somehow. Do we not just go... Am I missing something very obvious? Am I missing something just, like, super blatant? I feel like I am. But I don't know what. Hold on. Let's retrace our steps. So at the end of the boss fight, we went out through that other door. Remember, that door was locked before, so now it's unlocked, so that would suggest that we need to go this way. And then maybe we go around to the... Wait a minute. No, hold on. We did that already. Maybe we need to go around to the front right there. No. I see maybe a chest down there we haven't gotten before. Maybe we need to make an effort to go grab that. We've been up that ladder before. That did not help us. That just took us across the other side. Oh, I am so turned around and confused. Welcome to the train graveyards, everyone.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were
Ooh.
Can we just drop the hole?
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
That's pretty dark and depressing. Thanks for bringing down the mood, Aerith. Thank you. We're just retracing our steps now. We're going back to the entrance to see if maybe we can progress forward from here somehow in a way that we could not before. And I'm here to tell you, certainly doesn't look like it. Seems like this dead ends in the same way it did beforehand. Oh no. Why is this a puzzle? Why can't there just be like a very clear direction we need to take? There probably is. There's probably a really obvious path that I just don't see for some reason. Okay, well, back upstairs we go then. What did this do? We did this already once. Oh.
Just like we hoped.
Okay, I remember what we're supposed to be doing
able
now.
to get through now.
Let's find out.
I don't remember. Did the last time we come over here and try to fiddle with that, they mentioned that the power was off or something? That seems vaguely familiar. Maybe that's what we've been trying to do this whole time? Yeah, looky there. Okay, head for the exit. I can do that. And look, there's that little chest we talked about before. And look, there's a flying creature. Love that. Just a lesser trait. These are old news. We've beaten the snot out of these so many times now. I mean, we're not actually hitting them right now because we're just kind of hovering in the air, but you get my point.
This one's for you.
Oh, we need to remember to switch Tifa's weapons actually after this fight. Get up, Cloud. What are these things weak to? Wind? What have we got? We got fire. What do you got, Tifa? I think you also have fire. I think everyone has fire. I didn't do that. That's just what we already had equipped. It just happened that was what we needed to defeat the boss, and it just came in handy. How have you been on Bad at Games? What you been up to lately? What games have you been bad at lately? Anyone playing that new Kirby game? The new Kirby game kind of slaps. I'm really enjoying it. Do kids still say that? Oh, it slaps, dude. Let's see. I'm trying to stay in touch with the youths, you know? The teens and the 20s. Evade, then unleash a charging attack. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch to this after we buff it some. So, it looks like we've buffed things in here already, even though I don't remember ever using this weapon. We've opened this apparently before. Do we have any additional materia slots we can unlock? No, we don't. However, actually, this is weird. It seems to mostly be for, like, magic attacks. Have you noticed that? That's very odd. I don't really think of Tifa as being particularly magic adept. Okay, well, we're gonna have to use this just until we get the proficiency bonus for the buff. So I guess we'll just go ahead and boost the magic attacks and pretend like that's something we're gonna do. Well, she has fire equipped. We'll do that. Okay, cool. Can I reslot all of the materia into this one though? It has like more materia slots, so theoretically, or at least visually speaking, it looks like it has more. I didn't actually count them. Yeah, what we've got now is 4. Cool. All right. Temporarily, we'll go back to the, or we'll go back in time. We'll go back up 1 slot to the Sonic Strikers. We're not going to equip an additional materia because I don't care. We're just going to use that enough till we get the proficiency bonus. Because she's not... I mean, it's cool we can do a full magic build with all of our characters by just, you know, getting magically focused weapons. But I really don't feel like that's Tifa's strong suit. And I don't want to try to lean into something. I mean, she's just better at punching. She's a puncher.
We're through.
Great. Let's head outside. Huh? Wait.
Oh, our friend is gonna miss us.
A girl?
Marlene?
And the kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to... When is Daddy coming back?
Actually, he might not make it home tonight. Marlene, what are you? We can't waste any more time here.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about. Let's get going.
A little just kind of weird all around, wasn't it? Not really sure what the implications were there. That confused me the last time as well, because Marlene's not dead. We didn't actually see the ghost of Marlene. What we saw was the ghost of a little girl. And then I guess for Tifa specifically, it materialized into Marlene. I don't know if anyone else saw that. Maybe just because she has a connection with the child. Who can say? I'm not here to interpret the games for you. I'm here to just play along and whack things and be way too critical when it comes to assigning weapons to characters in a game where we mostly just slap. Wait a minute, there's another boss fight, isn't there? I've only just remembered. We need to save. We need to save in case something awful happens. I don't want to have to go back through that graveyard again. That's literally one of the worst parts of the game. It's not awful, and it's not nearly as long as I remember, but boy does the game just lock itself up. Yeah, I remember what we have to fight here next. It's all coming back to me. We gotta remember to steal. Alright, listen, beluga nonsense. I'm bad at games. I need you to both be on top of this. You gotta remind me to use steal at least once during this boss fight. Because if I forget, I'll never forgive myself. Well, that's not true.
It's moving.
Maybe now we can get to the other
I mean, I might
side.
never forgive myself, but also I'll probably just forget about it in a couple of days' time. If I'm honest, there's so much else going on in the world that's sort of more important and significant that, I don't know.
It's over. See ya.
I
Right. We gotta hurry.
I what? I robot?
That's that.
So we're not actually out of the train graveyard yet. I keep saying it was faster than I remember, but clearly there's more to it than what we've already gone through. You steal, thank you. I'll try my best, but I have to figure out how to hook up a thing to regain steering wheel audio controls for my car. Hey, that sounds actually kind of cool. Okay, well listen, you should focus on that. That should definitely be your priority. Anything else happening here is just background audio. I've got Beluga Nonsense here to remind me. I have the two little men in my mind to remind me at the diner. They're having a good one. They're having a good little discussion right now. And every so often they chime in to remind me that I have to use steel. What a concept. Was that from Even Stevens? I think that was from Even Stevens.
This path is blocked too, but we're so close I can see it.
Hey, do you think these trains might still run?
Could give it a try.
That's ridiculous. They've been here for years.
Good call. Looks like it still works.
I knew it.
Unreal. The darkness is coming. It's literally a darkness tornado behind us. Nothing weird or sketchy about
Everybody
that.
good?
Nothing to be worried about.
Huh? I think that's...
Plate separation code is... Got it. Yeah, of course I do. Because that's the one thing whenever. It's just that...
Oh, I think we get a little moment here. Choo-choo indeed.
You got a death wish or something? Because I sure as shit don't.
What's happening? Do you have a problem?
Not really. Small arms fire from some local boys trying to defend the pillar.
There would be heroes, sending reinforcements. The more players that take the state, the better.
So that's what we are, huh?
How's that be when the mission is complete?
Tifa.
They're really gonna drop the plate.
They won't if Barrett and the others have anything to say about it.
All we can do now is keep moving.
Please. Please let us be in time.
Oh boy, the pressure's on now to stop that plate. We gotta hurry. If we don't get there in time, it's gonna fall. Oh dear, it's rush time now, isn't it? They might call this rush hour. Except I think that's a movie. I mean, it's also just a real thing that people deal with every day in their drive into work. God bless them. Nope, okay. I guess we gotta go fight whatever this thing is up here. In some sort of roundabout way.
Why am I not...
Hey, at least those helicopters are moving. Okay? I'm almost impressed. Because I've seen things in this game. You know? Should have done it when I swapped the head unit, but I got lazy and still haven't done it. Considering I spent $100 on it, probably should install it. Yeah, you know, I'm with you on that one. We've all been there, though. Right now, I have a Mac Studio sitting on top of a metal can on the floor because I haven't yet properly put it where it's supposed to go on the shelf. I kind of stuck it down there because that's where all the cables were coming to anyway, and I was like, I just need to get this hooked up and see if it's going to work. And I've not bothered to tidy that up since, so it's still a bit of a mess.
Wow, would you look at that?
Man, the music got really intense, and I appreciate it, right? Like, it's a real driving force now. It just doesn't match with what's actually happening, as we are still just... That looks like a skull. It's not, but look at it. Kind of right above Cloud's head there? Maybe it's supposed to look like that? Maybe, probably not, though. It's probably just the way the light's hitting whatever that is. Does look creepy, though. Hello! We've scanned these before, right? Yeah, okay. We know what's going on with these guys. I feel like we're going to be better off as Tifa, because Tifa seems to be able to just hover in the air when she does her attacks with, like, no problem. Okay, well, I take it all back. Oh, hot dog, that's fun. Let's do that again. Is that the one we need to... Which one of these do we need to unlock? I think, is it Focus Strike? The one that we need to unlock the thing for? Okay, we failed that. We did that one wrong. It's too high in the air. What if I do it right now, though? Yeah, I don't think we've ever done that before. I think that's a new ability. Okay, if I'm in the air and I say let's do a focus strike, can I do it from the... No, I'm gonna have to land first. Oh, I hate that. Let me do it in the air. That'd be so much cooler. Come back here, you. I mean, technically, it doesn't... We don't actually have to land the hit to get the points for it. We can just do it. And then once we've done it 10 times, we unlock it permanently. I've lost track of how many times we've done it now. Let's do it again, though. Watch it not be Focus Strike that we're supposed to be working on unlocking, though. Watch me just be completely wrong on it. By the way, the game audio and the actual game are delayed when they talk and use steel. Yeah, okay, so when did that start? Has that been a thing for a long time, or is that a thing that just started? Hey, we acquired Focus Strike ability.
I'm not going out like this. Bring it.
Ugh. The only way I know to fix that is to close OBS and reopen OBS. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's going to take like a second. OBS is going to be completely off. It's the only fix that I know. I guess before we do that real quick, we'll go into Tifa and swap out the Sonic Strikers back to the... I mean, what is... Actually, Metal Knuckles, in terms of raw striking power, are still her best. And they can be upgraded further. So we're going to swap her over to Metal Knuckles, but then also upgrade weapons. Maybe the last 10 minutes, the audio's... Okay. That's not too bad, then. Let's upgrade these real fast, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen. And then I'm effectively going to end the stream, because I'm going to completely close OBS and then reopen OBS. And then hopefully resume the stream fast enough that YouTube doesn't say, okay, the stream's over, and then we have to start again, because it does that sometimes. Let's see. Unbridled damage, magic, max MP, limit break, damage. Okay, here we go. We don't have enough to unlock any of this. Oh, no, yeah. SP required is 12. Yeah, we've got 16. So you can get more defense, an additional materia slot, more attack power. Yeah, do that. So that's the leather gloves, though. So it gets the leather gloves to 71. Metal Knuckles are still better. I mean, we're just looking at raw damage output for Tifa. I just want her to punch hard. And it looks like in terms of punching hard and fast, we want her to punch hard and fast. And when it comes to punching hard and fast, we're not going to be able to beat the Metal Knuckles. So we can increase attack power or speed. Which one are we thinking here? Let's do the speed. Why not? Because it's already hitting harder than anything else we've got. Awesome. Save the game. And I really need to work out all of these horrible problems. Do you use OBS Studio or just OBS? I use OBS Studio. So, I mean, is OBS even still a thing? I think they discontinued that, didn't they? I mean, I know they don't do development on it anymore. Alright. And I don't use Streamlabs, OBS, or whatever it's called. Even before they were embroiled in drama, I hated Streamlabs OBS. I remember downloading it right after it came out, and I was like, this is just This is just worse OBS. Why do people use this? Gilliam, welcome back. Okay. So, we're going to hit the Be Right Back, stop the stream, stop the recording, close OBS, reopen it, and then hopefully everything will be back in sync. We'll see. And here we go. So, I went ahead and went to the restroom because I was like, I need a bathroom break anyway. Let me know whether or not that synced up the audio. I don't really know how to check it. That seemed pretty in sync. Sorry about that. I unmuted the audio so I could listen to it. That probably happened as a result of that weird thing we did where we... I don't know. I don't know why it happened. I have no explanations for you. I have no idea. Sometimes it just is broken, and I don't know why, and my arm itches, and I don't know why everything is itchy, and Gilliam's back in the chat. Welcome back, Gilliam. Okay. We're gonna carry on now. We do have one more big fight in the train graveyard, and then I think we'll finally be done with this section of the game. Wait, what direction did we come from? Our goal is right there. Probably up here, then. Through here or up there? Probably up here. Or did we come from up here? I don't remember. This is why you shouldn't pause your game in the middle of a maze. Don't ask me about the cars moving right now. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I am and where I'm going. Have I just done a... Have I achieved nothing? Oh no. Maybe this is the direction. This is it. This is the ticket. Let's move this bad boy. It all meshes together.
Let's go.
I've gotten very quiet, I realize. That's only because I've run out of things to say about this. How much can you possibly say about running silently through a train graveyard? There's only so many observations one can make about this nonsense. And that's what it is. It's absolute nonsense. Hey, remember what I said earlier about you know when you're about to be in trouble? Because they'll start giving you potions on discount? Yeah, this is one of those moments. Let's have a sit. MP HP restored. Let's do a brief little pause. Do a little bit of save. Alrighty, now let's get ourselves right on in there. And let's have what I'm assuming is going to be...
Almost there. Come on.
Right.
Yeah, we're almost where the pitched combat is taking place. So exciting. Use steel. Thank you! I had forgotten! Okay, we need to use steel on this guy. First chance we get. Goodbye, Aerith. I remember this boss fight. I remember dying to this one many times.
The kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
You're just trying to help, aren't you?
Oh my gosh, it's Wheatley.
You're the one who...
He's grown a body.
Are you ready? Well, are ya?
I'm ready now!
Me too. Found you.
This game is weird sometimes.
We found you.
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I like that she has the same hairstyle. It's like something's never changed.
I said I'm ready. Come get me. I'm right here.
Oh, bless.
Mom?
I'm not here to interpret the game for you.
Hey, we found you.
I guess you did.
Let's go.
And here we go! We need to remember to use steel on this guy. This is the guy.
Really soft.
Alright, let's figure out what this dude's deal is. Deal is, I should say. A ghastly fiend that haunts the train graveyard and feeds on human fear to grow stronger. It is a manifestation of the memories and sorrows that linger in the train graveyard. When it is in the air, that's the thing that's going to happen, hit it with wind attacks to rapidly fill its staggered gauge. No one has those. No one has a wind attack equipped. Okay, that's fine. Unleash a leaping attack to knock it down to the ground. Wish we'd known that beforehand. Can obtain a weapon for Aerith with steel. Okay. We're ready.
I got this.
Okay, well, it's not going to be that easy, apparently.
Go on.
Let's try again, I guess, just until we get it. Failed to steal item. I wonder if we need to get it,
Taking over.
like, damaged before we can do that.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Fair, whatever. It's fine, it's what it is. This thing is it's nearly impossible to damage, but whatever. Okay, what about if we did it, like, now? Because it looks like it's pressured. Aerith, hey, real quick, hon, could you pray for us? Thank you. Cloud. Oh, darn it. We missed our opportunity. Try it again anyway. We're just basically... Also, there's no... Does anyone else feel... Oh, we did it! We stole the bladed staff! Okay, we're done stealing, everyone. We did it. Does anyone feel like the music for this is, like, non-existent? Like, there's basically no music happening. It's just the... Is this supposed to... It's more unnerving that the fact that there is no music. Oh. That's odd.